So just sort of continuing the conversation from yesterday about revenue and profit, I know that it's not always a company's goal to make profit. Sometimes they are just more focused on growth of the company, growing sales. But I feel like I've mostly seen this in the tech industry where that seems to work okay. And I think it's because of a few things. One thing is that tech companies tend to have a very positive outlook on the company, which gives them big amounts of consistent investment, which means that they can last a pretty long time without making a profit. And what I feel like the fashion industry and under other industries as well are sort of trying to emulate this startup business model that the tech industry has done. And I think the fashion industry is still trying to figure it out because obviously there's a big difference between tech companies who are built off of software and fashion companies where you're actually selling a tangible product. These are very different companies. And so we'll see what happens. I think it's interesting, and I think I'm sure there are some things that can be taken away from tech startups and how they operate that can be put into fashion startups. But I think it can't be directly copied. I think the fashion industry is going to have to figure out their own ways to make that sort of investor tech startup work in the fashion industry.